Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, we're finally back to do more Walten Files videos. It's been a hot minute, I know, it's been like 10 billion years. It's been so long that I literally have gotten a computer now. I literally have a computer right now. So, it feels like a lot of time has passed since I made a video like this, but we're back, and we're back because Martin recently did a Q&A yesterday in the daily Walten Files updates account, which is different than we usually go to. Usually go to the YouTube, the Walten Files Twitter, but here we are. We're going to go through the questions. We're also going to go through other things as well. All the other things that happened before this, I guess, if I can even remember. It's been a minute, so yeah, this is gonna be a chill video talking about all the Q&As. I would like to do a video like this where it's like going over a bunch of things that happened ever since the last video. So yeah, I'll make it like a series, I guess, but I guess it technically always is. I guess it technically is a series for a long time, but whatever. Hey, it's time. It's time to go to the questions and see what gets answered this time. I already know, but still. Daily Walten File says, I really want to know if the You're My Friend, Right teaser is still in the episode somewhere. I still see people speculate about this random teaser that we got in 2022. And I just want to know if it's still there or it's removed. Or it's being reworked in some way. And Martin says, super important line, still there. So that teaser, I mean, obviously it's probably going to be reworked. Not reworked, but I guess it's going to be sounding a little different because what this line was said by the super old Felix voice actor that is not anymore. So it's going to sound a little different, but that's okay. Who cares? The line is still there. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna speculate a little bit. I'm gonna say that the "You're My Friend," right, is of course it's Felix. We know that for sure. But it could also. I'm pretty sure it's the fucking. Maybe it's Felix and Charles talking to each other. Maybe it's they're just talking casually. Maybe Felix trying to develop a friendship. Maybe Felix knows that Charles is maybe digging a little too deep right now and is trying to maybe strike a friendship with him. So I don't know, maybe use him or something. I don't know. I'm really curious to see what this scene is gonna be, and we'll find out in episode 6. I think it has to be episode 6. We got a question. I made some sort of deep explanation of your thoughts on and philosophy behind making such scary faces like these. God, spectacle is so underrated. Mon says, times where I go to bed and try to envision what things would scare me if I saw them in my room. It's the ones that make me lose sleep that end up being translated into faces. Some aren't well executed well on my end sometimes, but I always try to make something I would be scared of. And honestly, I think so far Martin's doing a pretty good job. I won't lie, I want to say something. In the hotline video, I do think that the Charles and Susan faces at the end was a little goofy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking back on that episode and I still love it a lot, but I do think that those faces right there, if you even know what I'm talking about, a little goofy looking, I'm not gonna lie, but that's okay. Who cares? I do think these faces are pretty good, especially this one. This Spawn face is pretty damn good. Damn, this face was probably made in 2021. Since this is God, this does look like Walten Files, one Bunny Farm shit. And then Bond only looks like this because of the HD version. You can barely see him looking like this in the actual video because of the VHS shit quality. But yeah, I'm really curious to see if episode 5 has stuff like this, faces as creepy as this. I don't see, it might not, honestly. It's possible that it might just focus on the horror, maybe like of the scenario and story, I guess, maybe. But we'll see. This is interesting. Really learn more about this. What's up, hi Luna, if you're watching. I hope you're having a good day. Really learn more about this doll in 5 and 6. And then Martin says yes. First off, I didn't even read. I am a Dragon Ball fan after all, so I can't read. And I did not notice that Luna said in 5 and 6 in this comment. So when I first saw this, I was like, oh, the doll is going to show up again in another video at some point. But no, it's going to show up in the next 2 episodes in somewhere. Well, we're going to learn more about it, so that's going to be interesting. And also, I guess this confirms, I'm pretty sure this doll right here is the same one from, like, the Server Near video, and also that same doll from, like, the Hotline, where, like, you see the little doll when the screen is, like, moving. Like, it's the same doll from the Server Near video that showed up in Hotline as well. It's the same one, I'm pretty sure. I always thought that this face wasn't at all that, and it was just kind of like a creepy thing. But I think it does seem like it does have some significance to the story. I don't know what it could be, though. I have no idea. There's like no... It could be anything. I honestly do think that the Walten Files... I did post it in Daily Walten Files. Hold on. We're gonna go here real quick. Here. This random thing from the Jack Walten website could also be the same too. This thing right here from Find Jack Walten, I think is the same thing. And this was revealed in January 2022, by the way. So it's really interesting. It does look a little different, so it's not like exactly the same here. But, this is 2022, early 2022, so it could be maybe to be designed. But it does it's literally the only thing that I could think of when it comes to, this fucking thing. So, it gotta be what it is, okay? But anyway, we're gonna be learning this. We're gonna be seeing this stupid-ass bitch. Sorry, that's a little mean. It's literally just a baby, so I can't be mean. Any plans on a little more Jenny and Sophie stuff? And Martin says, what the hell, sure. I have no idea what this means. I don't know if maybe Find Jack Walten gets updated with like Jenny and Sophie stuff, or maybe there's gonna be a mini episode, or maybe fuck it, just put Jenny and Sophie in episode 5 and 6 for whatever reason. I don't know. I know obviously Sophie is gonna be in episode 5, obviously, but fuck it, just put Sophie, Jenny in it. Fuck it, why not? Wait, Precious? Sorry, that's my cat. Hey, that's me. Wait, is that me? That's me. Fuck, that's me. Now that you've been storyboarding for a bit on episode 6, which episode did you have fun the most? Episode 5 or 6? Mon says, this current scene I've been meaning to storyboard since 2022, so I'm having the most fun with this one. Oh yeah, Mon's still storyboarding, by the way. We finished storyboarding episode 5, so we'll go with that now. Episode 6 it probably won't take as long, and we'll also get an update with that too, so don't worry, we'll get there. But yeah, storyboarding still happening. It's okay. Sorry, I don't even know. Have any of the Walten kids inherit any art skills from Rosemary? Sophie has, though it's her own style. Can we see that, by the way? Yo, Martin, I'm looking at you right now. Ow! Show us that. I want to see Sophie's art style and what it looks like. Please, in episode 5, show, like, maybe Sophie drawing or something. Or maybe, like, show us, like, Rosemary teaching Sophie how to draw. That would be kind of cool. Hold up, I'm kind of cooking with that. Give us like a bonding moment between the two with like Sophie and Rosemary like next to each other, and Rosemary's teaching her how to draw, and it's like, hey, this is how you do it, do that, whatever. That would be kind of cool. How high is Sophie's spice tolerance? And one says high. So yeah, good fun fact for there. This is kind of important. if you were unable to release 5 and 6 together this year, would you consider just releasing 5 on its own so a 2025 release is still met? Martin says they will come out together no matter what. The way we are handling the process is each phase is finished for both episodes before moving to the next one. So they're going to be finished pretty close together. And look, here, I want to say this. This is kind of something I personally would like at this point. And I know people might disagree with me, and that's fair. I don't blame you. But I do think that maybe Martin, after storyboarding episode 6, should maybe just focus on episode 5 and then release it maybe this year. Or maybe like close to next year. Or like close to really early next year. I don't know. I get, honestly, maybe it's for the best for them to do it like this. But I don't know. With how big episode 5 is nowadays, it's not like a 20-minute episode like it was going to be in February 2024. Thank the fucking Lord we didn't get that. I don't care what anyone says. But I wouldn't mind if episode 5 came out on its own. Honestly, I feel like it would technically be better. I feel like it would be much easier to swallow, like, as well. Like, we wouldn't have to be overwhelmed. Like, we would have time to process for episode 5, and then episode 6 comes out, we can enjoy that maybe better. But I will say it would be, once episode 5 and 6 do come out, because it does seem like that's going to be the plan, is to release them together. It is going to be a hype week, though. But it's going to be really hype, because after we're fucking done with episode 5, we have a week to wait only. And we're probably not going to be processed the fact that we even have episode 5 by that point. And we're going to even get another hour-long episode on top of that. Like, we're going to be fucked. We're going to get fucking dead. We're going to die. We're going to suffocate from the fucking content, bro. Like, Jesus. Anyway, how did the Bonds burgers taste? And Mon just says, fucking terrible, bad, awful. But I always thought that the Bonds burgers, food was like decent enough, right? Like, obviously, I don't think Mon's ever said it was good. But I remember Mon saying at one point that the food was kind of just passable, it's like decent enough. And now it's just bad again. Or bad. And I'm like, come on, man, let them have something. Well, Bonds Burgers have something. It's already bad enough with all the murders that's happening all over the place. But come on. But you know what? Banger answer like that shit. About confident and proud of episode 5 you guys become, how does it compare against episode 6 in terms of quality? Is 6 still the general favorite? I can't even say words, okay. Martin says, episode 6 is still my personal favorite, but I've seen some people we've shown episode 5 to say it's their favorite episode in comparison. Ow. I keep hitting my goddamn foot against my chair. Anyway, yeah. Martin's personal favorite is 6, but people... Seems like Martin has shown, like, this episode... Like, probably the storyboards to multiple people that... I think Ava also said in the Discord that Martin showed it to, like, people that didn't really care about Alan Core or really like don't like Alan Core as much, and they did like it. I think they liked it a lot. I could be wrong. I could be misremembering that, but I think that's what Ava said. So it seems like even people that don't like Alan Core liked episode 5 and 6, which is good. Good sign. That's a good sign. For sure. I'm just gonna say this right now. I am really curious about the reception of episode 5 and 6. Like, what are people gonna think of this? What people are gonna think of the series after this? Like, I'm so curious. Like, are people gonna think it's amazing? One File's the best series of all time now? Or are people gonna think, damn, this shit's ass? Who knows, man? I hope that people love it, man. I really want to see One Files be, like, well-liked by everyone. Right now, it's kind of like, it's really liked, obviously, but, there's people that don't like it because it's, whatever. But I think it'd be cool to see people that don't really like One Files all that much, like, usually think the episodes are really ass or not that good, to actually like the new episodes, right? Like, I want to see that, if that's even possible. And I feel like episode 5 and 6 have the potential, at least from what we've seen and heard from it, that it could get to that level. You know, it could become better than we could ever imagine. Who knows? Or maybe we're just hyping it up for no reason. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, which character are you most excited for people to see in episode 5 and 6? And one says Bond. This could either mean the animatronic Bond, the white figure, maybe both. I don't fucking know. I mean, probably he's going to be the most important character in these new episodes. So, yeah, I'm excited to see what Bond is going to do in these episodes. Really get more info on Felix or the Walten family ever, and the monsters. I mean, this was obvious. I mean, I think we all knew this was gonna. I mean, we have literally seen teasers of the Walten family. Hi, Harrison Stells. I got jump scared. We literally have seen teasers in multiple, like billions of teasers of episode 5 that show the Walten family, Rosemary, Jack Walten, all that stuff. So that was the most obvious given answer ever, but. Felix, I mean, obviously we're going to learn about Felix too. I mean, although he was a little less obvious, because I feel like, you know, I remember Martin saying, or Ava saying, I don't know, that Felix wasn't going to show up in episode 5. I don't know if things have changed since then. I think that was a long time ago, so things could easily change, and Felix might be showing up in episode 5, but he's definitely showing up in episode 6. And we'll get to that, because I feel like there's deep evidence to really suggest it. Actually, there's evidence to really just confirm it, actually, and I'll show that. Now that the one... Okay, this one's kind of big. Okay, wait, hold on. Guys, this is... If you haven't watched Tales of the Pumpkin Rabbit yet, this might be spoilers here, okay? If you guys haven't gotten your VHS yet, I think it'd be a good idea to skip through it, because... yeah, this is kind of spoilers. I just noticed that my VHS tape is not even here anymore. Where the fuck did it go? Where the fuck? Oh, I can't find my VHS. Whatever. Yeah, Tales of the Pumpkin Rabbit VHS is probably gonna be spoiling it, because I think Martin actually gives an explanation on the ending to that video. So, or I guess film. I don't know. Also a name reveal for one of the characters. So, just a warning for that. Now that the 1 year anniversary for Pumpkin Rabbit has happened, it's been a year. It's been almost a year since On Turn the Pumpkin Rabbit came out. Oh, great. I don't gotta say that now. You don't even gotta say that, because now I feel old. Okay. Can you talk about the ending of the VHS tape? What was the thought process with the ending? Can we maybe get a lore explanation? Alright, let's get it. Here he is. Here's the lore. I wanted to expand on the idea that the souls of Lorenzo and Rachel are still there suffering with zero hope of escaping. Paco and the rest of the ghosts making sure they never get the chance to be freed. The scene where Lorenzo kills Mr. Reynolds has them be temporarily freed. Due to Mr. Reynolds destroying the mannequin slightly, however, they're extremely weak and cannot escape the room whatsoever. So yeah, hell. I also like to think it isn't the spirits of Lorenzo and Rachel manifested. I don't know how to say that word. But rather Mr. Reynolds and the viewers being transported temporarily into the hell they're in. Hence why the time changes from free to that. Still, we like to keep it up to interpretation. So, that's just, okay, if you're wondering who Mr. Reynolds is, I'm pretty sure that's the wolf guy. You know the guy, if you watched the tape, or watch the pirated version, because to be honest, you probably did that. He's the wolf guy that shows up at the end and gets fucking destroyed by... He burns the mannequins, and then he gets fucked. He gets absolutely destroyed a lot, actually. It's pretty brutal, actually. I won't lie. So the ending, I saw a lot of people say that the ending to Tales of the Pumpkin Rabbit was disappointing because of the fact that, it kind of fucked up the ending to Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit. Now Pumpkin Rabbit and Witch Steamboat free now? I thought they died, or something like that. But actually, no, not really. They're still pretty much dead, and now they're probably even worse than dead, because now they're in hell and are being tortured by the souls of Paco and all the others that have been killed by them. So technically, they got an even worse ending than the Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit. So I don't really see that point at all. But yeah, it's interesting. I really gotta rewatch Tales of the Pumpkin Rabbit. I mean, I literally have a VHS. I got it for free. Unfortunately, I think Retro forgot the tape that's inside, because I think I literally can't play the Tales of the Pumpkin Rabbit VHS, because first of all, I don't have a VHS player anyway, but they literally did not even give me a tape for it. But I got it for free, so who cares? And no one else had that problem, so that's all that matters to me. But yeah, pretty cool explanation if you want the Tales of the Pumpkin Rabbit and want to learn more about it. So cool, let's go. Why was Draw's Cartoons 2 chosen to animate the whole show? Or is it because of Martin's habit, or for the style? For what I understand, several things have been animated with Draw Cartoons since episode 1. Martin says it was actually chosen for forced production. It's accessible, it's fast, and it's amateurish, and I really enjoy using it. Before that, I just used QuickTime, which was hell. I don't even know anything about animation softwares. I don't even know what the fuck Draw Cartoons 2 even means. I know what QuickTime is. It's like the gaming thing, which is kind of funny that Martin was using a gaming software to animate some of the old WARM file stuff, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, if you want to know what Martin uses for the animations for the WARM files, there you go, I guess. Why the 20-second black screen in the Mysterious House remake in Tales? Generally thought my VCR was fucked up. I didn't even know that was there. I forgot. I haven't watched Tales of the Pumpkin Rabbit in a long time, so I forgot that was even there. There was supposed to be sounds in that whole bit, but they didn't go through in the exported version, which is odd. Okay, well, damn. That explains that. I wonder what the sounds would have been like. Wait. Martin has said in a last Q&A, I'm pretty sure, that the Mysterious House remake might be uploaded soon. First off, Halloween, please. That would be the best time to release it. But I hope that maybe if that is the case, I hope that maybe that will actually add the sounds that wasn't exported for some reason. Unless you can't even do that anymore. But yeah, I hope that's the case. I hope that will happen. Anyway, next question. What would you say was your current art style biggest inspirations? Martin says these, which I'm even going to say because I don't know how to pronounce any of these words. I need to watch that first one, though. This one. I need to watch this one. Because I heard so many good things about it and I want to watch it. I don't know what this means because I don't understand. I'm from English. I'm from America, so I don't know shit. I can't even say the word right. Whatever. It's probably... You guys can read that if you understand that. Awesome. Anyway, this might be the... Wait, no. Oh, wait, hold on. Not done yet. Will there be some old scenes that you already did in episode 5 to 6? 10%? Let me charge my phone real quick. Alright, I'm gonna chill in my bed while I record this. Will there be some old scenes that you already did in episode 5 and 6? Yeah, mainly 6. Okay, if I remember correctly, episode 5 is like kind of completely rewritten in every way, except for like the first maybe like it's like 8 minutes of it, like 8 minutes. There's like I think there's like 8 minutes of footage that are like from like 2021, I think, like late 2021. I could be wrong. It's like the Rosemary painting part from like, you know that teaser that we got in like Rosemary painting, and also probably I think that was shown like that part was like shown like 1 billion times in other teasers as well. But that's still in the episode, so if you want to know what that scene is, then good news, we're going to still see it, because it seems to be aged pretty well from the looks of things. In episode 6, a lot of it is not really remade at all. It's the same ones that was made in like probably in 2023. I doubt 2021. Apparently Martin didn't even do anything in 2022, so we don't got to worry about that when it comes to the timeline of production. He didn't do shit in 2022, apparently. Which I understand, because Martin was focusing more on his personal life than actually working on the series, which is good. And probably was the reason why we're even still here right now, to be fair, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, but 6 is like, I think 6 is like The only thing missing is the ending or something. I could be wrong. I think 6 just doesn't have a climax at the end, and that's what's being worked on right now, I guess. At least that's what I'm assuming. Anyway, next. Torturing Riving Leaf with Scary Jack Walten image. One of the best accounts of all time. Can you put me in the series? And then Martin says, silly torturing Riving Leaf with Scary Jack Walten. Jack Walten's all over the series. Badass answer. Anyway, the dog important in the plot, and unfortunately, it's not. Martin says that makes me want to die. I'm not gonna lie. What's the point of even making this series anymore? What's the point of even watching the series? If I know that, like, what's the point? That was like the best part of the whole series. Like, fucking god damn it. What's the point now? I'm depressed. I don't think I want. Maybe I want episode 5 to be canceled forever. Get delayed a billion times. Get delayed to 2028. Fuck it. Just for that. Anyway, will there be a little cow Easter egg in episode 5 and 6? And Mont says, little tiny cow, tiniest cow. I don't know if that horror dude even saw this tweet. I hope he does, bro. I'm still waiting for him to find. You know what? I'm gonna save this for later. Because, well, I'm gonna save this for later because I want to post that in that horror dude's server. Bro, Yules, I'm trying to make a video here, man. Anyway, I think this is the last question. 2026? Martin says something really important. I will update on all plans when Storyboard is finished. Should be around the end of October and first 2 weeks of November. Thanks to everyone for being patient. I am excited for that. I think he's gonna probably, after the Storyboards, I think he is probably gonna make a YouTube community post, updating about the series again, kind of like he did for like in May, in August, and at the end of August, I think. I think that was at the end of July. I don't know. But I think he's gonna make an update post about that, and about what's gonna happen after storyboarding, and we'll see what happens there. We might get close. I honestly do think episode 5 and 6 are coming out next year. I don't think it's coming this year, unfortunately. I know there's probably going to be a whole war zone in the comment section about that, saying I did another false promise. And you know what? I don't even blame them anymore. I can get that's pretty annoying. But for me personally, I'm just happy the series is even happening in the first place. And it's it's Martin's taking his time actually making the episodes actually good instead of rushing it to meet the deadline. So I'm okay with it. I don't care. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. That's the last question, but I don't think we're done with the video yet. Anything new? No. We're gonna go through the daily Won't Follows updates after this. Hold on. Alright. Oh yeah, he also answered this. Will Hillary and Kevin be appearing in future episodes? And Martin just says, definitely not in season 1. And I honestly think that, okay, maybe not confirmed, but it might honestly say that Hillary and Kevin might actually come back someday. You know, obviously not season 1 because it's focusing on the 1974 characters, and and Hillary and Kevin don't become relevant until later in the timeline. So, yeah, I honestly think that maybe like in season 2, Sophie, Jenny, and Chris, and even like I do think Hillary and Kevin are gonna show up and team up with them and have like a 5-group effort. 5-group effort into finding out what happened. Because I feel like Hillary and Kevin both have an explanation as to why they would join Sophie and Jenny and Chris on their journey. Hillary, because she was one of the only people to really give a fuck about the victims of the BSI killer, or in this case, Bond. She's the one that knows that something a little more is going on than just, the restaurant closing and people going missing at points, I don't know. And Kevin lost not only Ashley, which is probably his best friend, or one of the best friends, or something, or good friends with her, but he also lost Susan, which is, I'm pretty sure, Kevin is related to Susan, I think a nephew kind of thing. I could be wrong. I think that's what someone said. I think that fact was so long ago I don't know when that was said, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So I do think that Kevin has a reason to join, because to maybe get some closure on Ashley and Susan's death, and maybe see what happened to them. Maybe get his revenge, I guess, get revenge on the person who did this. That would be nice. Also revenge all the other victims as well. And yeah, that's what I think will happen. It could be hella long and they just never show up at all. I don't know, man. Anyway. Oh boy, how do I explain this? Martin posted this 4 days ago. Felix in the toilet shitting and Bond watching. Insane. And the funny thing is, this could actually be a real scene in the episode. In episode 6, this could actually be a storyboard. And the funny thing about it? I posted this in the Daily Walten Files account. I gotta fucking show it. Here. I want to remind people that in the Richie audios from Jack Walten, he says that all the animatronics were moved to the men's bathroom, which means this art of Felix in the toilet with Bond watching could be canon, because it actually makes sense from the more we know. Yeah, the animatronics were moved to the men's bathroom, so this scene could actually happen. I don't think it will, but I think it would be funny as hell. Anyway, it's a bunch of stuff. Storyboarding. Yeah, storyboarding a big scene. Yeah, he missed 69. I'm sorry. Here's some more fun facts. So is storyboarding almost done, or you're done with storyboarding episode 6? Well, exactly halfway through according to the script, and considering the script was just remaining scenes, it's safe to say we're pretty much covering the last third of the episodes. Martin's made a pretty good progress at this time here on October 1st. It is taking a bit. It's the 18. It's the 18 right now, and it's taking a little bit longer since the scenes that are left are much more longer and larger than these scenes that are probably much more smaller. Here, like 3 big scenes in the ending scene in season 1. Now, I don't know if Martin actually finished any big scenes yet. Like, he's been storyboarding for a bit, but I don't know if he got through like 1 or 2. I don't know. He didn't say anything about that, so who knows? I guess he made it through enough to speculate that he's gonna finish at the end of maybe October or first few weeks of November. So who knows? Walten scene. So a lot of progress being done here. I'm so happy this account exists, by the way. Oh yeah, this is interesting. Martin posted this a while ago on September 21st. After episode 5 got completed, storyboarding wise, Martin posted this drawing that kind of reveals that Susan and Charles will be making a big appearance in episode 6, and obviously episode 5 is Rosemary's episode. You can see her here. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing Susan and Charles a lot in episode 6. I know that's probably weird because episode 4 focused so much on Susan and her death, so I show her again after she died. But I mean, makes sense. I really think this episode is going to focus on the relationship of Susan and Charles, because, well, yeah, I feel like Charles' death is going to be related to Susan in some way by maybe seeing her corpse inside Banny or something. I don't know, but I really think Charles is going to be an important character for the series in general. I feel like he's going to be the first one to find out the truth about everything, before he dies, of course. And here it is, the announcement that Walten Files 5 got completed. It's pretty awesome seeing this. Oh, man. I feel like that's pretty much it. I'll go through everything if you want. I mean, I'm pretty sure other people have documented this already, so I don't gotta worry, but I like how Martin posts like cute dog gifs every fucking time. Like, every time he doesn't, like this for example, I cry a bit inside because like, damn, man, give me a gift. It gives me, except this, because it's pain, and I don't like pain. And also this, you remember this? I posted this on the YouTube. I love that teaser. Yeah. Let's just go through everything. The scene, y'all crazy that it's been like 76 days already. Hi, Peach. We've been seeing a lot of storyboards actually. I love these. I'm so happy this account exists, man. It's just nice to going through all these. Happy that Martin didn't delete any tweets at all. I hope he doesn't delete any tweets after episode 5 and 6 come out. It's a good memories for, when the episode was being made. I mean, at least I can archive it by showing all this, So there's that at least. Oh yeah, Martin posted his dog. So that's cool. Alright, that's it. We got through everything. There you go. We're not done yet, because if we go to the Walten Files account, Walten Files, you know what? It's been so long that Martin fucking got 200k followers now, so that's cool. He posted a few things. Here recently. Let's just go through all the account. Fuck it. Of course we got this awesome tweet. We got this tweet that got 200k. Y'all remember that? We got this art that somehow got 74k likes. Holy fuck. I don't know. I don't get why it did, but I'm happy it did. We got obviously this, which probably should be deleted now since this thing is not really irrelevant anymore since the vinyl is gone. Can't get it anymore. Unfortunately, I got my money before this, after it fucking got away, and I was so close. I could have bought one and got this awesome thing, which I'm pretty sure. Let's go to Makeshift real quick and see how many people bought it. Plus, we got this, which is actually a teaser to episode 5, and I think this is supposed to be Rosemary walking around. We got all this, all that. Yeah, we got the little bomb vinyl and the BSI thing. 300 funded, but the thing about this is that it's like, it doesn't, just because it's 300 funded doesn't mean that it didn't sell a lot, because it got over 1,578 sold for a vinyl figure, which is pretty good, honestly. Pretty good. They also got enough to get this, so if you bought this at all, then you will get this for free, which is nice. Fortunately, I didn't, and that makes me sad. Let's go to the key figure. Got the keychain, which a cool thing about this is that it has a Jack Walten bag. Oops, come on. Jack Walten bag, which is It's funny how this one fucking bag made. Before I didn't really care about this keychain that much. I thought it was like whatever, It's cool looking, obviously, and I really like it, but I wouldn't have bought it. If I had money, I wouldn't have bought it. Because I didn't really care about it that much. But this bag, though, this fucking bag of Jack Walton, it would have been worth it. I honestly would have been so worth it. I would have bought it for sure. And it seems like people probably thought the same because 1,300,000 sales for a fucking keychain. And also, I'm pretty sure if you bought this as well, you would also get this too. I don't know if you buy both, you would get 2 of these things. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it should ship January 28, 2026. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. His description, yeah, cool. Yeah, but unfortunately, you can't buy it. But Martin recently, well, not really recently anymore, but Martin posted this new drawings of the Walten family. Not Walten, I guess Walten family. We got Rosemary looking awesome. Jack Walton from the iconic image that torturing rivalry for Jack Walton loves. Felix Kranken. And also Charles. Charles looks so fucking good, bro. Looks so fucking good. He looks like he's actually happy in this image, bro. He is so happy. He's living his best life before he dies and horribly. But, ignore that, okay? Ignore that, alright? Let's just be happy for once, okay? Let him be happy for once, man. And it won't be the only time because we got color versions of these too, so if you like that. But we also got Susan as well, and she looks so fucking good, bro. I don't care what people say. I get people and prefer the realistic because they're more iconic and more I can't even fucking speak, bro. Uncanny. That's what I want to say. But, and you know what, I agree. But look, these are great, and I think everyone can agree with that. Especially Susan. Look at Susan, bro. She actually looks so happy, bro. I mean her. She looks so happy, bro. I'm still open. We get these as well. I think it's been long enough. It's been long enough. It's been long enough. Anyway, and you also got this Bond drawing in the same day too. We got Bond holding a rabbit. He looks amazing. Looks fucking huge. I had no idea what he was doing with his hands because it was blended together, but I think he was just holding it. I can see it, I think. But yeah, he looks pretty good, and the art itself did pretty well. This was also posted on the Instagram too. But yeah, 60,000 likes is pretty damn good. So I got scared because I saw this doing not as good. It's only 2.8K. Isn't as good. But this kind of helped me be like, okay, well, that's fine. It's fine. I guess here's all the comments if you want to see what people think. That's a banger ass fucking reply. And then to reply to this, it's honestly pretty fucking funny. Bro actually ratioed the hell out of Brian Club. Actually, Brian Club is going to be important, actually, so it's kind of good that we went here. But yeah, Brian Club got ratioed to death. Awesome. But if we go to Brian Club, we're going to be looking at a lot of the tweets. Because a lot of them are definitely awesome and interesting, but there's also just one thing I wanted to show because they posted something. Actually, they posted a lot of things on this fucking account. Actually, a lot of stuff actually here. I might just show this entire account, bro. Here, if you guys want a Brian Club archive, here you go. You can get to see how awesome this account is, bro. Look at awesome. These fucking spaces of it are always insane, bro. Where is it? Here's a thing already. Brian Club posted this. Apparently this is Bond's old voice from 2020, even before episode 1 came out. So let's see if hold on. Sorry. Okay, that's it. I be honest, I'm so fucking happy that it isn't actually his voice, because it sounds like ass. I'm sorry. It's just it sounds like garbage. Fucking Jesus. I'm so happy that wasn't the voice. No one would take Bond seriously at all. People would fucking dunk on this fucking guy, bro. We also got the old script, and also Brian likes to say fuck, shit, and dick a lot. Like a lot. It's actually really funny. It's so funny, actually. Oh my fucking god. Can someone actually, like, re-record this and, like, make, like, a voice impression of Brian saying all this? Like, it's actually fucking hilarious how much he swears. He's like me for real. Anyway, that's the first, like, kind of, like, behind the scenes that Brighton Club posted. Whatever the fuck this is. I'll go here. We'll get to something. Oh god. It's a lot of stuff. We're showing the entirety of the Brian Club archive. But this is banger art, by the way. This thing that Warren's made. It looks so damn good. Well, give us something. Oh, here we go. Brian Club, thank you. Martin and the crew, Moonfile's crew, recently found, like, got access to, like, the old Moonfile's, like, crew server or whatever, and they were able to find out, like, a lot of old stuff, like the Bond voice was found in that server group chat or whatever it was. They also found this, an old thumbnail that would have been in episode 1. Like, instead of, the little Bond, like a screenshot of little Bond in, the Little Bond neighborhood section. Episode 1 was originally going to have, like, a custom-made thumbnail for the video. Like, this is what it was going to look like. Unfortunately, it's not like the full thumbnail, though. Like, this is just a piece of it. Like, apparently Sophie was supposed to be next to Bond here, but it's just not found. You can't find it anywhere. Bond can't. None of the crew can. So technically, this Sophie right here probably is completely lost media forever, and it'll probably be lost media for the rest of humanity. So, rip, I guess. But hey, we were able to find this, so they were able to find this. Not me. I didn't do shit. Anyway, next, give us something amazing. You know what? That is pretty amazing. But give us more. I know you want it. That's not real. Anyway, all of these are fake, okay, I know, but he posted real stuff. They posted. Sorry, I don't want to misgender the Brian Club. Where is it? I know, give me. I have to go through so much Brian Club. Oh, here we go. Okay, I know it's hard to see because of that stupid fucking logo. Sorry, that's a little mean, but we got a behind the scenes, but an unused image of Felix Kranken next to Shaw. Now the funny thing is, this Shaw image right here, this was actually posted. I think I co-tweeted it. Hold on. Why do I keep seeing this goddamn Felix image, bro? Here. You mean to tell me that this whole time, this random One Files 4 teaser that we got in 2021 was shown in an episode already and we just didn't know? I thought this scene was scrapped. But yeah, apparently this thing from, like, the re-uploaded version of episode 1, that was a new scene that was placed. Like, this is the same thing as this, apparently, which was a teaser for episode 4 at one point in 2021, which is crazy. And this was the full image right here. This was probably going to show up in episode 4 in some way, but I guess scrapped, maybe, since maybe it was, like, supposed to be the analog core format stuff that wasn't used in the episode anymore, unless it's used in episode 6. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, also we got this. Brian Club posted this, which is actually an unused image of Rosemary. I think Walten News posted like an actual. I'll show that later, but cause I just don't want to scroll through Brighton Club all over again. But yeah, it's really cool actually. You know, like it's like you can tell it's from like the Bunny Farm style, like with the way it's drawn, with the same pose and everything. It's actually way weird. I actually really like the style still. You know, I like the old. I still like the old style. I hope we get to see maybe stuff like this, maybe in like the secret videos or something. But who knows? It's cool to see the doors that was teased back in like 2021 and the full background of it. You know, it's cool. Anyway, yeah. Also, I posted this on YouTube. This was like my last video I made. This shit, the Bond, you know, jumping. The one that is so fucking low quality for some reason. I don't know why it's so low quality here. Anyway, where is the storyboard? I need to find it. Storyboards. What the fuck? Storyboards. I know you have it, Brighton Club. Ew. Fuck. Anyway, Brian Club, where is it? Stop showing me. Oh, God. Fuck. God, I hate this guy. I'm so fucking sick of making these videos, bro. Oh, here we go. Anyway, Brian Club posted this, which is actually a real storyboard. We got Felix looking at Susan, and Susan looking at Felix. It also confirms that, you know, Felix and Susan are going to interact with each other in these episodes, you know? Pretty cool. I'm pretty excited. Sorry. I am recording a long video today, Jesus. This might actually be an hour long. My bad, guys. Anyway, I have a lot to show, so fuck it, I don't even care. Anyway, yeah, this is, I'm pretty sure, probably storyboard from episode 6, because let's be honest, I don't think we're going to be seeing any of these characters in episode 5. Well, at least, maybe Felix briefly, maybe. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And that's it, honestly. I do want to show Walten News real quick. We're going to go through, actually, well, that's actually what I want to show, not this, but this thing, because it has doesn't have the logo, but I'm fine. I like the tweet. Unfortunately, this didn't happen yet. Honestly, I'll give this a B tier edit. You know, like, I don't think 200k views is gonna happen in 3 hours. Personally, it's just called the Walten Files 5 instead of Faces of Grief. And shit, and the video would probably be like an hour long at best, you know, and it probably wouldn't have this image because it's an unused image. Brian Club, get it right, bro. Anyway, we're gonna go through Walten News account because I had to find it. I guess we could show this too. Ava posted HD images of Return on a Pumpkin Rabbit 2. And I think that's pretty goddamn cool. We got this cool ass image of a pumpkin rabbit. And this is the thing that we've seen, you know, all that. That's a cool ass art. Actually, this is a cool ass edit from Walten News. I can't even lie. This is a cool ass edit. Really cool. Where is it? Oh, this art. Oh, this art, man. It's funny seeing so many people be pissed over a Walten Files drawing. Banger art, I don't care what anyone says. No matter how angry people get. Oh yeah, and also if you guys want to answer this question that Walten News asks, asking if you prefer cartoon or realistic, go ahead. I mean, fuck it. Make this like the ultimate discussion video about everything that happened recently, I guess. It's cool comparisons though. And also, if I do actually have a good answer to this, I think. Like, it really depends on the horror. If, like, the scene, I guess. Like, because, yeah, the realistic characters do work really well with, like, the horror part of the series because it's so, like, weird, I guess. I don't know. Oh, obviously, uncanny valley thing, you know. A lot of people love that shit, and I don't blame them because it's still cool to this day. I love the cartoon ones because I feel like they fit so much more. Like, they actually feel more natural. Obviously, that you might not like that because the series is all about creepiness and all that stuff, and that's fair, I guess. But for me personally, I just love the cartoon ones. Here it is. Small goal. Here's the one. Here's the thing without the logo. Rosemary looks awesome, actually. God. She looks so tall in this image, too. It's kind of funny. I don't know if I posted this, though. Did I posted this? No, probably not. Okay, I thought I quote tweeted this with, like, oh, that kind of looks like Shaw's pose. But actually, now thinking about it, that's just every pose at this era. Like, every character has this fucking pose, bro. Bond does. Literally everyone, bro. Everyone does this pose. It's just that cool. I ain't even lie. Anyway, I think that's it. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry that took forever. I know this video is probably an hour long. Probably didn't expect it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got all the information possible. Put that inside your brain. And I guess the next time, we'll wait until more stuff gets revealed or something. I don't know. Something big happens. I don't know. Who knows? See you guys next time. Bye. Almost.